I don't mind what DK have, but I also think that they kind of like the Corki and the Cassante for me are. I'm not the biggest fan of. The early level of Alistar really makes it tough, but Jinx obviously does have a range advantage over the Xayah. But we saw the early trades went pretty well for Viper and the like, so looks like they are not going to be too bothered. And the early leads for Hanwha, slow and steady being built out here.
Yeah. First Drake Infernal feels pretty good for this comp. Got an Ocean Drake next. Zeka engaged Corki. Jumps straight into the Chaos Storm. Pressure in the top lane. I think they can just do it. Peanut is here. Just gonna say hello. Zeka making his way over.
Roaming over as well. Peanut did get that one.
Yeah.
We didn't want to continue is the big question. Doesn't look like it.
Might available for
mine, so
yeah.
Yeah, he's never... Should never lose that, especially not with the execute on E. Go over to DK as well. Aiming true to his namesake.
Just a mark here too. Lucid's just getting free marks this game. 4 marks for free?
Can they get it? He just, smote.
Well, Peanuts...
But they do still have control of the area. Like, this is worth fighting for DK.
Yeah. I think they can wait for the cooldown.
Smite.
No.
Yeah, they're going to get it.
4 marks already!
For free.
4 Pioshix.
But go it later. Because the early AP on your first item finish, I actually think matters a lot. I think once you get deeper into the game, like 10 AP is not going to be a difference maker. This is going to be the turret going over. And Corki is still in a really good spot. Showmaker not really able to keep up with Zeka. Another 10 minutes, right? The Cole cash out is going to come. We're going to have Showmaker transform his... and there you go. Seraph's transform. They get a free objective as well. And the only read I can make with this is that Hanwha feel like their scaling is equal. I think Hanwha Life are feeling pretty good about this. Jinx, not that scary just yet.
I mean, you gotta press some buttons. You gotta press some buttons. You gotta force Kindred ults. You gotta do something. But it is very difficult to engage into this comp against Kindred and Alistar. As now we got in the front line, Shu in a bit of trouble, but he is Yorick. The redemption comes out. And that is going to get them healed up quite a bit, but Lucid's still here. Barrel running out of his ult. He's got to back away. He goes back in and just dies first blood at 17 minutes and 47 seconds. And Lucid is sticking around, trying to get the smite here. We got the ult down. Oh man, the feathers did way too much, but here comes Showmaker, gets a couple of kills, and Peanut can't do anything against this Victor as the shield comes in, and oh man, the spear's gonna miss. Maybe if it hits, he can do something. Showmaker, desperate for that, does nearly 6,000 damage in the fight. That was a very good angle. Now that I've seen the lines, I understand now.
Oh.
It all makes sense now. It is hard to make sense of it sometimes, though. Lucid coming in here, and he's got Showmaker with him. That is a ton of damage on a Peanut.
Yeah, he has Lichbane. There's a TP behind them.
It's Corki.
That's Corki.
I mean, Zeka is level 13, but he's, flanking Corki. Now in the front line, though, Showmaker, he's just being bullied. He gets burst down, and Barrel's like, I'll go with you too, why not? Maiden is here. Shu does not want to split push, as he has been here for all of the fights.
Is that Otacon? He's huge. A mid-game disaster for them. That's going to be Otacon going over here for sure. Kind of blowout-y games. Game 1 was, or Game 2 rather, was close for a longer amount, but still once Hanwha Life started winning, we did kind of know. The flanking Yorick is the deadliest. And outside of Rakan, the engage from Hanwha Life isn't that crazy. It's mostly just a poke. So I think they should play for this and just have Shiu push inside. They're not going to do that. He's going to flank. We're fighting, Valdez!
Flanking Yorick! Oh no!
My LCK! It happens more often than you think.
It's every day. And might just be flipping this objective. Hanwha Life are being pushed off of this by the Yorick, in fact. Ghouliewall going to put Zeus in a really awkward spot. And this is just going to go over to Peanut as the smite comes out early from Lucid. And now Viper was flanking? I don't know, he's very out of this fight. He's not doing damage, and they just press forward. DK, they want to take out Zeka, but the knock into the wall, this Cassante is doing quite a lot, but the rest of the team is just being burned. And that should be Zeus eventually going down here to Aiming, who did get excited. And now we have the TP to the bottom side as Shu picks up the triple kill, and now he can split push.
I don't know how that happened. That fight was a bit of a mess. I am unsure. Why was Viper flanking? How did Lucid? Because I'm pretty sure he missed the spike by like a lot. I think it was like 200 when Peanut got it.
200.
A lot of mistakes in that fight. Not quite sure what happened. We're going to see it in the replay. But when all is said is done, DK didn't need this dragon. They did get the bot lane in it. But at least you would have gotten that topside turret. Now you still get it, but it takes a lot longer. Like, okay, that was a bad idea. We shouldn't have done that. That was funny.
As long as we realize it fast, you know.
Yeah, true.
Doesn't stick around too long.
I am not surprised.
Just let it go.
But
it's already gone. Hanwha Life are doing you a favor. Oh, the Jinx Rocket! The Jinx Rocket! We were just talking about it. We were just talking about it. And now the kiting is coming out here. Zeus in an awkward spot. Is he able to hop over? And he is going to flash.
But he actually generated a ton of pressure.
Yeah.
He was able, I think that was one of the reasons why we saw Viper just go to the other. Because if the Yorick ever gets on top of you, you are just screwed. Yeah. And just the bot lane inhib, if you're not able to turn that into any meaningful Baron threat, then it doesn't really matter that much.
I mean, you can see the Hanwha Life are trying to set up vision here around this Baron, and they've rushed Barons before. They tried to do it against Gen G, and they're going to try to do it here. And as you mentioned, they have just a ton of damage here. Beryl is going to get some vision. It's already at half health.
Are we flipping it against Jinx and Kindred? I don't know about that.
Looks like it. Right over the wall. It's so easy for Lucid. It's just free. And he's got his ult to stay alive. Zeus is being kited out here. Does not go down just yet. And Kindred does hit the floor. Beryl also going to die. Aiming. Excited. It's a 3v4, but nobody can deal with aiming. This Delight is just running. Oh, that was very close to getting aiming. Oh, there you go. The ghoul gets it. And now aiming. And they're just all running away. And eventually, they will die. The cats are getting in there. And he steps on the choppers. It's free.
Are we on a different timeline? Is it happening? After all this time? Did they diverge far enough?
I'm a believer.
Oh, it's only Viper. His clear is good, but he's playing into Baron. GA is there.
He's got GA. Maybe he can try to go in and clear the wave, but against Baron, I don't think it's going to happen, but he has to try. He just has to go in, and, well, eventually he dies. But that was a foregone conclusion, as he will res and immediately die again. This game is over as the Nexus goes down. DK take down Hanwha Life Esports in 2-1 fashion.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.